Hello and welcome back to Unexplained Mystery Series. In this episode today, I was elated to introduce you guys. One of the biggest mysterious in the world today is the disappearance of MH370. Um, as you guys know, MH370 also was known as Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 was an international flight operated by Malaysia Airlines, took off in Malaysia and flew to its destination, Beijing. The loss was found in March the 8th, 2014. The last crew in the airplane last communicates with air traffic control around 38 minutes after took off and was lost in the radar after that a few minutes. The flight was include 239 passengers, also including 2 babies and 12 crews member. So there is a lot of reason to explain why the disappearance of MH370. So Chi, can you tell the audience?
Okay, the internet is one of the greatest aviation mysteries in the world, and it's like the greatest the greatest incidents that had happened in Malaysia. And there are actually some theories about the MH330 incidents. First, there is a crew pilot suicide. One of the crew pilot, who is a captain of the MH330-70, has a wife and 3 kids moved out because they divorced. And one of the crew mentioned that he was terribly upset about the relationship between him and his wife. And there's a final word in the plane that say goodbye. Could mean that the captain suicide. Or the second one, it could be the terrorist attack. Some say that a terrorist hijacked the plane and hijack the plane and control them to an unknown island that no one can find. No one can find. So third one is that it could be a crack in the plane that caused a catastrophic drop in pressure of the plane, because according to the federal administration issue of final warning, there was a 15-inch crack in the fuse in one of the planes. Even though with this theory, the question remain unexplained.
Since the disappearance occurred, the government has opened the search for this. It's prompted a large and multinational search in Asia and the Southern Indian Ocean. This is the most expensive search in the aviation history, and analysis has concluded that the flight was end in Southern Indian Ocean. The result of the search is quite quite clear, but it would still remain a mystery because in July 29, 2015, a piece of marine debris later confirmed to be a footprint of MH370s by the Malaysian Prime Minister was found in Reunion Island. In December 20th, 2016, it was announced that an unsearched area of around 9,300 meters under oceans was exactly the impact location of MH370s. On January 17, 2016, the search was suspended. In January 2018, the search was resumed, but in June 2018, it was ended without success. In conclusions, MH317 still remains mystery since the search has ended in 2018 and people would never know what really caused the disappearance of MH370s. Thank you for listening to our new episode. Hope you guys enjoy it and have a good day. Have a good
And
moment.
goodbye.